Well, hello vlog. Long time no talk, but we're doing another day in the life. I am so excited to be whipping you guys back out and taking you through today, maybe tomorrow. I really don't know what it's all gonna entail, but you guys will see the finished product, of course. So I literally just woke up and I thought to myself, yeah, vlog is coming with us today. It is currently 7:30 in the morning and we have to get blood work done. Yeah, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me for that. Blood work post-show is super important just because your hormones are probably wrecked from the deficit and maybe other markers are off, and so we just need to get an idea of kind of where my body's at. That way we can identify like next steps as far as like, do I need to take a health phase? Can we go into a growing phase? All these things. Big goal right now also is to get my period back, so seeing exactly what my hormones are looking like is going to be really helpful in knowing how close we are to getting it back and maybe some stuff we need to be doing. So I need to leave in like 15 minutes to go drive over to the, it's not a LabCorp, a Quest, I think is what it's called. Can't have anything for that. Which is fine, I'm not hungry, but obviously no cold brew beforehand because that can throw stuff off too. But because I am so OD, we will be packing cold brew with us. So let me show you what we're gonna do. Okay, so since I have had to take my cold brew on the go so much because my work schedule is different now, and you know, I actually don't wake up like 5 hours before I need to leave because I can't sleep because of night shift and because of prep and all the things, right? So I take my cold brew to work with me in the morning, and I was like, I need an insulated cup, and I knew that Stanley had these 20-ounce tumblers, and I've like wanted one in the past actually, but I was like, well, why would I ever need a 20-ounce tumbler? Now I do, because if you guys don't know, any cup that houses the cold brew does need to be 20 ounces, because if you pour a 12 to 14 ounce cold brew with the ice, it's the perfect size. So I actually was at Marshall's the other day and they had this, and I was like, it is a sign. So I got it and I've loved it. It literally keeps the ice cold all day. Like when I come home from work at night after the gym and everything, and I'm like dumping all my stuff out, it has ice in it still. So Stanley does put in the work. But anyway, we're gonna bring this because obviously I won't be drinking it right away. But do need the scale because we have to weigh our cold brew out. And as for grounds, I have smoked butterscotch in there. I have Dubai chocolate, which are some grounds that Sophia got me and she sent me for my birthday, I think. And then one of my girlies, Elaine, she sent me some grounds. This was a while ago from like all the local coffee shops around her in Long Island. And I have had so much coffee, but I haven't gotten around to them until this week. I brewed just a batch of like the house blend from one of the shops. It is so good. Oh my gosh. I think the notes were like smoky, caramely, buttery, or like, I don't know, stuff that's like right up my alley, and it is so freaking good. So I'm like, okay, what should we do? I think I did the house yesterday because I'm just obsessed with it. Let's go Dubai. Let's go Dubai chocolate, because this week also, Tuesday, Josh and I ordered the crumble cookies of the week because I saw they had the Dubai cheesecake, and I said, I cannot say no to this. And I ate the entire thing. It was the only Dubai chocolate dessert that I have had since Pittsburgh that gives me the same essence that that chocolate bar that me and Sophia tried does, if that makes sense. Don't get me wrong, the chocolate bar, that one that we tried there is reigning champ. This though came very close. So we'll do Dubai chocolate. All right, 12 ounces going in the cup. And then we're just gonna do the regular Chobani zero sugar sweet cream in this, because the other ones I have are cookie butter from Chobani, cookie butter from Coffee Mate, and Twix. So I don't really think any of those are gonna go with Dubai. Okay, sorry, I was making sure it still smelled good. Okay. 15 grams of that. And then I'm also like running so low on all my sweeteners. So this is just, oh my God, not me almost falling over. This is just gonna have to be simple. Y'all know the drill. TJ's Liquid Steve, base sweetening always. She's my tried and true. Literally the other day, I dropped a bottle of this on the counter and I was like, oh, thank God it didn't break. No, it was actually leaking out. And so I had to like put it in a little container to sit on the counter, and I had to like squeeze it out of the container because it was leaking so bad. So I went to Trader Joe's the other day and I did purchase quite a few more, because when I go, I literally get 4 at a time. For our flavored sweet drops, we're doing hazelnut, because you know, pistachio, hazelnut, it's all the same shit, just packaged differently, I guess. Well, and I'm not even gonna risk taking a sip of this because my cortisol is probably already high. I don't want to know. So we're just gonna trust that that's the right level of everything, and we'll add our ice to this. Okay, perf. There she is. I can already tell though the color's perfect, because this is why you weigh things, okay? Because we need consistency. So this is ready to go for as soon as I step foot outside of the LabCorp, whatever. Quest, I call them LabCorps, but they're not. It's a LabCorp to me. So anyway, that's ready. Also, we actually need to ignore the state that my skin is in. The off-season skin is so real. Ignore it. She's breaking out. But we decorated for Christmas on, last Saturday, because I needed some happiness in my life. And also, time has literally just flown. And I'm like, if we don't decorate now, I'm going to forget. And it's going to be December 1. And I'm going to be like, what do you mean Christmas is in 2 weeks? And we haven't decorated. So let me show y'all. It's really nothing crazy. We bought this garland from Target because they were doing like a 40% off sale on their Christmas stuff. So anyway, we did get this. Super cute, super pretty. And then these are our stockings. So we have custom ones. I got these off Etsy, I think like 2 years ago. And then these little mini stockings are for the kitties. And I bought these from Target. We have a little nutcracker, little snowman that my aunt made, and a big nutcracker. We also have this little birdie friend. This is me from Target. What else do we have? Got this lovely ceramic tree. She's battery powered. Love her. I did purchase this candle from Marshall's the other day. Gingerbread cookies. Yeah, neat. I knew I needed that as soon as I smelt it. And then this is the tree. So yeah, this is her. Every year, like in my family, and this is a tradition that I've carried into my adulthood, you go and you like pick out your ornament for the year, if that makes sense. And I like to pick something that kind of signifies the year in some way, or I don't know, even if it's just something I like or whatever. So I'll show you all some of the examples we have here. We have sushi because we love sushi. Also, Josh did put my crown from my first show on the tree. I thought that was so special. Anyway, what do we have? We have Dobby. Harry Potter lovers. This is a conch shell from our Turks and Caicos trip. Oh, but this is the one I wanted to show you guys. Yeah. Cold brew. This one is for this year because this was the year of the cold brew. Hey, Suki. And then I also got this little trophy one to signify my first bodybuilding prep. Those are just all of our ornaments. And then got some ribbon around the tree. And a nice little tree skirt. And one of the cat's sweaters. So this is the fit for going to get our lab strawn. I do have like a short sleeve shirt on under this just for ease of draw and whatever, but sweatshirt and sweatpants, and that's it. And I think I probably need to go now. These shoes always give bedroom slipper to me, but we're going for comfort because even though I'm a nurse, I don't like getting poked, obviously. But, you know, at least I have good veins, so we're gonna hope that it's fine. Oh, I fully grabbed the wrong keys. Wow, good job, Emily. I was like trying to unlock my car. I'm like, why the fuck is this piece of shit not unlocking? And I'm like worried that something's wrong with my car. No, it's because Josh and I have the same key fob because we both drive Volkswagens. Okay, let's go now. Oh my God. There is the Charlotte Marathon going on and they are blocking the road that I need to go to. And the fucking cops that are blocking the road for them were so rude. Holy cow. I literally like went down there and like didn't realize whatever, so I'm like trying to turn around and they're like, oh my God, I do not need an attitude. And I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna get to where I need to be because of this marathon? Oh my God. Okay, clearly I'm gonna have to travel over the river and through the woods to get to where I need to be because that's where all the people are running. But that is the road I need to get to because the building that I'm taking blood in is over here. So I had to park all the way over here. So like this is where we are. This is where I need to be. So it looks like we're just going to walk over there because I have no way of getting there. So I can't take you guys with me because this is a medical appointment. However, see you once we've gotten our blood drawn. Oh my God, what a whirlwind to just get some blood work done. But we're done. Went great. Loved the ladies at the Quest. They were so funny. I came in and there was like the security guard there and he was like, are you guys here? Because it was like me and there was another girl in the waiting room. He's like, are you guys here for Quest? And we were like, yeah. And he was like, nobody's here. Like, I haven't seen anybody. And he's like, y'all are more than welcome to wait, but like usually they're here at 8, whatever. And so I was like thinking to myself, I was like, well, it's definitely this damn marathon because I can't fucking get in. But I was like, I'm gonna wait till like 8:30, and if not, then whatever. But yeah, and then the ladies come like busting through the door. They're like, are you here for a lab? You here for a lab? And we were like, yeah. And they're like, okay, give us a second. But yeah, it was like super easy once they brought me back. She got me right in the AC and drew all of the copious vials of blood needed, and we're good to go. I tromped back to the car. I ended up walking. So I like came out, I went around, and then I walked through this like little pathway, but it was like clay and stuff, and anyway, there's a bunch of clay down there and squirrels and whatever. It's fine. We got it done, thank God. I had to be tame on because we have friends in town from New York this weekend, and last night we like met them for sushi dinner, but it was like an all-you-can-eat place, and I was like, I have blood work in the morning, so I like have to actually be on plan with it, and I like tracked it, didn't do any like rolls that had like fried stuff. I didn't have a drink, I didn't have dessert, I had nothing. So it's fine. That's why we have tonight. Tonight is free meal night because I have free meals all the time. Anyway. Oh yeah. It's more like chocolate hazelnut, but God, that's good. All right, since I'm out of the house, I low-key need chicken. So I think I'm gonna just go run over. We'll go to Harris Teeter. Okay, let's go. Let's go get our chicken and whatever else I find that I don't need. I went into Harris Teeter needing chicken, and yes, I came out with a ton of shit. But look, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna show you this one thing. Lemon blueberry from, what is this? Pepperidge Farms. And literally 1.5 fat, 18 carb, 3 pro per slice. I'm like, that's kind of a sleigh, if you ask me. So anyway, I did find a bunch of shit I didn't need that's like fun. Also, finally, I've been looking everywhere for this. Finally, I bought 4 of them because Josh also, oh my God, that was terrible. Because Josh also wanted to try them. So anyway, we did just spend about a good 45 min in the Harris Teeter. But I also went to a different one. It's in like a nice area of town. So there was stuff I don't normally see, and you know, I didn't know the layout of the store, so I was giving myself permission to peruse. This was a lovely way to spend my Saturday morning. I'm feeling centered, I'm feeling grounded, if you will, and ready to go home and make some brekkie. I like don't even know what I want to make. I'm going between, do I want to make this lemon blueberry bread with, I was thinking I could do like a Greek yogurt or like cream cheesy type of spread over the top, or do I want oats? I don't know. Okay, so we are making meal 1. I have decided that I'm gonna do some Ezekiel bread, the cinnamon raisin. I'm gonna make like this pumpkin cream cheese spread to go on top. You know those little Laughing Cow cheese wedges? I have an off-brand one from Aldi, so I'm gonna do that mixed with pumpkin puree. I'll show you guys. And then we're also doing eggs, a little egg white omelet, but this is like a little Greek moment. So I did some basil, I did fresh dill, I did green goddess seasoning from Trader Joe's, and then we just have some tomatoes and goat cheese. So I think this is gonna be really good. And then we've got our toast here that I'm gonna cook, and I'm so excited. I was like, I want to make something gourmet. I want to do something, you know, that takes a little more time, so that's what we're doing. You're joking. Pumpkin pie toast. So like I said, I did that little like, you know, Laughing Cow cheese wedge thing, and then I did the pumpkin puree, and then I put some stevia in it and pumpkin pie spice, and then on top is just some sugar-free syrup and some cinnamon. And then here is the completed little Greek like egg white omelet thing. So it's 10 a.m. and this is breakfast. Y'all want to know what I've been doing since I finished my first meal? Well, while I was at Harris Teeter and I was perusing all of the aisles for shit I didn't need, I did pick up a box. I think it's Duncan Hines or Betty Crocker chocolate cake mix, because I was like, I am going to make my own like macro friendly cake. I've just had the urge to do that, and she's so fucking ugly, but that's what I've been doing. Period. It has raspberry preserves that I made. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's leaning as fuck. And the frosting is Greek yogurt and pudding mix and stevia. I don't know when I'm gonna eat it, but I just wanted to make it and I'm gonna put it in the fridge. But yeah, this is kind of the aftermath. It's not that bad. Also have so much of the mix left over, I'm actually just gonna throw it away. But if you're curious as to the swaps I made in the mix itself, I replaced the oil with pumpkin puree, and then I just did the eggs like normal because it's eggs. Okay, also so sorry for my ratchet appearance all day today. I don't even think I gave you, sorry, lighting. I don't even think I gave you like the run of show for today. Anyway, I made that cake. It is now 12:48. And I just made my pre-meal. It looks so fucking good. I actually can't. Half oats, half cream of rice. We have brownie batter in here by Bowl of Gains. You can use code EmilyLives with 2 Ys at the Flavor Gang to save you money. Flavor Gang is my favorite, okay? I'm not just saying that because I have a code with them. I have tried other varieties of flavored core. This is my favorite. Then on the top, we have some Greek yogurt mixed with cocoa powder. And then this is a peanut butter sauce that I made. I know I'm feeling very chef-esque today. Literally, I just do like peanut butter and then I mix water with it and like a little bit of stevia. And trust me, it mixes great. So we have this. We are going to eat this. We have quads and hams on the menu today. Nothing crazy. Since we're like kind of trying to, what I was talking about earlier, like manage my hormones and stuff, I am just gonna take it a little bit easier at the gym today-ish. I don't know. Basically mentally, I've been crashing out and I'll talk about that later. But anyway, we're gonna just do what feels good. So quads and hams though, then probably by the time I'm gonna finish that, it's gonna be 3 or 3:30. I need to do some walking at the gym. I might pose or whatever. I don't know. Come home. I'm gonna eat a little something, shower, and then get ready because we have dinner reservations at 6 o'clock because Josh has friends in town from New York this weekend. We met with them last night, had some sushi. I think I talked about that earlier, actually, now that I'm saying this out loud. I don't remember. But he just left to go karting with them, and they're doing lunch and stuff. But we have dinner reservations at this Italian place here in Charlotte at 6. So basically I'll just come home, eat, shower, get ready, and we will go to dinner. So I'm excited about that. Def gonna be getting an espresso martini. Def gonna be getting other drinks. I don't know, we're gonna have a good time, so I'm very excited. But for now, this is what we're doing. And you know, I guess like I'll be good and I'll give you guys a little taste test, because why not? Oh my God. Yeah, this is cake. This tastes like chocolate peanut butter cheesecake. Get into putting Greek yogurt on top of your core if you haven't. It's so good. It literally gives it like a cheesecakiness, a cake. I don't even know. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Oh my God, you guys. So I just got a package and you're gonna die when I tell you this story. So I think this was over the summer. Yeezy was doing a thing where they were selling like $30 Yeezy slides. I don't remember why. And I was like, hell yeah, because at the beginning of the year, I lost my Yeezy slides when we were in Turks and Caicos because I had them on. We were going jet skiing and I was like walking through the sand and then my foot slipped out and the shoe was gone forever. So I ordered them and then I never received like a confirmation email, or I did, but I like deleted it. I don't know what happened to it. And I hadn't heard anything since. And like when I ordered them, it literally said they weren't going to ship out for like 2 months. And I was like, well, and anyway, I kind of just cut my losses and I was like, whatever, they're never gonna come. Well, last night, after I dropped Josh off with his friends, I received an email that was like, your package shipped. And I was like, what? From Yeezy. And I click on the tracking, I clicked on the tracking this morning to see where it was, out for delivery. And here they are. Now, like I said, I don't know why Yeezy was doing this, and the packaging is questionable. However, dust bag. I don't know. Y'all see that? I really don't know if, like, I got them off of Yeezy, so I know it's not like some dupe, but yeah, here they are. I've been having to wear an Amazon pair of slides like this because, you know, that's just like what I had to do in the meantime, but no more. I don't even know how to tell, like, I mean, I don't know, they look real, they look and feel like the Yeezy slides I used to have, so, all right, y'all, here they are. I figured you'd get a kick out of the story though. So yeah. But yeah, finished my pre-meal. It was so good. Oh my God, I feel stuffed. And oh my God, didn't even update you guys on this, but I started accepting clients. I'm a coach now. Access Coaching is what my like coaching brand is or whatever. And I kind of just like, my niche, if you will, is like healthcare workers or shift workers or like people who just live a really, really busy life. And you know, it's not just like a straightforward fitness journey. We may have to kind of move stuff around, make things a little unconventional so that it works better for them. So that's kind of my niche. Women only, lifestyle only for now. Who knows, maybe competitors in the future. I'm not there yet. So we're just kind of getting some experience, but I've got 2 girls and they're looking great. This was their first check-in and I'm already feeling so proud of them. So I'm just so excited about this journey, not only for them, but for me, because this is a big step. You know, nursing isn't something I want to do forever. So I'm trying to diversify my portfolio and I love bodybuilding. I love fitness. I love this space. So coaching was just kind of like the next right step for me. So I'm offering that. Link to apply for my coaching is down in the description. So you just, oh, I was trying to pan you up. Okay. Basically though, you just fill out the application. I review the application. If I feel like we're a good fit, I'll send you an email. You let me know yes or no if you'd like to move forward and then we get started. So that's been fun and exciting. What time is it? 1:22. I finished eating like literally 10 minutes ago. So we'll leave here at like 2 is what I'm thinking. And yeah, I'll show you guys the fit once I'm dressed and ready. All right, y'all, we are getting ready to leave for the gym. Full transparency. I ate that cake that I made. Yeah, I ate that after I ate my pre-workout because, you know, I was sitting there editing. And I was like, oh, I wonder how that turned out. Too good. And had a little bit of halo top with it. So we're gonna have a great lift. Totally fine. Don't care. All right, y'all. OOTD. Yeezy slides. Yes. Ankle monitor. Yes. We've got these dark sport shorts on that are from, I don't know, a drop a while ago. And these are like literally a size large shirt that I'm wearing. If you can even see it. There it is. Young LA Waist Elite Tee in pink. And then my lovely Powerhouse Gym crew neck that I wear actually all the time. And then also, hold, we have our pump. This is the Buff Chick Cotton Candy Pump. Also did a little True Lime packet in it. Let me give y'all a taste test. Oh. Wow, that's really good. So we're gonna sip on that. We're gonna go to the gym. I don't know if there's gonna be footage. I'm leaving you guys here, but I don't know, I might have clips on my phone or something because it's 2:20. So I'm like kind of hashtag behind, but whatever. I can't stop staring at my skin. It's so bad. Ugh. Please don't pay attention to it. Please. See you besties later for the post-workout meal, which is literally gonna be chicken and veg because of all the carbs I just consumed. Kisses. See you later. All right, vlog. Just made it home. It's literally 5 o'clock. Yeah, our reservation is at 6, so I don't have much time to get ready. I'm gonna eat a quick little pro-veg moment, like very minimal. Go shower, go get ready. Probably have a cold brew. I don't know. We will see what I show you. I just need to be quick. Okay. Lift was good though, and walked for like 20 minutes. So that's all I had time for. I simply needed to show you my spread. Faye Greek yogurt only, sweet poppy from Flavor Gang, so fire, chicken and cucumbers with my water. Mealtime. I love it. It's delicious. Okay, vlog, I don't look as ratchet anymore. I think I successfully covered up all of the fucking acne that's on my face. So yeah, anyway, puffer jacket because our reservation is out on a patio and I don't know how cold I'm gonna be. And then we have this super cute sweater that I found yesterday at TJ Maxx with some jeans and my pandas, I think, right? That's what they're called. Okay, but anyway, oh, gotta go. Sup vlog, we are post dinner. I actually just dropped Josh and his friends off like at another location. They're going out kind of doing some like drinking, bar hopping, and I like thought about it, and I like thought about going to the first place with them, and I was like, I feel like I'm gonna go and I'm either going to get a drink and then not be able to drive home because I had 2 drinks at dinner, or I'm gonna get there and just want to immediately leave. So I just dropped them off. Dinner was good. We went to a place called North Italia here in Charlotte. It's Italian food. I got this like seasonal vegetable salad that was like kale, Brussels, broccoli, cauliflower, sweet potato, pistachios, dates, like some Parmesan Reggiano cheese and chicken, and basically I just ate the chicken, the sweet potato, and the Brussels and broccoli out of it, and that's like literally all I wanted. And we ordered this like chef's board, kind of like a charcuterie board moment for the table. I had like literally 2 things off of it, and then like a little piece of garlic bread, so nothing crazy. Did get an espresso martini, obviously, y'all know me. It was really good, really liked it. And then had this pomegranate mule. I personally love ginger, and this was really good. I was really a big fan, but yeah, it was good. I mean, it was fine. I am at I'm at Crumble because this week they had those thin cookies from the, what was that? Paula Deen, Betty Crocker. What was the collab last week? Y'all know what I'm talking about if you stay up with Crumble. These thin cookies, I was like, what are those pieces of shit? Those are a sorry excuse for a chocolate chip cookie. Sophia then told me they were her number 1, and I said, oh, I need to try them. So I'm trying them. So here we are at my local Crumble Cook, getting my order. And I'm gonna go home. It's 8:50. Good time. But yeah, let's go pick up the crumb. All right, you guys, we are home. I figured you'd want to see a taste test. Here is this thin little piece of shit, and I did heat it up in the microwave for roughly like 15 seconds. I have a nice glass of almond milk here because I need to give it a fair shot. Okay, it is so thin. I mean, come on now. But, you know, we're gonna break her. There's the break. Here's your bite. We are going to dip. We're pulling out all the stops for this. Cheers. No. It's so chewy. I feel like it's gonna break my jaw. Like, it's basically just like a piece of toffee, almost. And if you're into that, you'll like this, but this is a no from me. Like, even dipped in the milk, I was not a fan. And apparently Crumble brought it back this week because it was so loved last week, but not loved by yours truly. Sup, you guys? Just doing some digestive walking on the walking pad. Also watching Gossip Girl on the TV. That is just a classic. But while I'm digestive walking, because my stomach is so full, I figured I would just do like my life update stuff, and I don't know, I kind of feel like we have a lot to discuss. So getting into it, first topic, my new job, working outpatient versus ICU. I love it. I love it so much. I love the people that I work with. I love what I do. I love that it's more administrative, and it's so chill, so chill. I actually have like a lot of computer work in this role, and I just really like it. I find it therapeutic. I do a lot of answering patient messages, coordinating with like other members of the team, and I just find that it brings me a lot of fulfillment because I get to see people get better. I get to actually help people, and I think, you know, if you've worked inpatient, if you've worked ICU, this is something that you, sorry, that was the bottom of my camera, the little stand, whatever, it doesn't matter, I don't need it. But if you're somebody who has worked inpatient, you can probably resonate with the fact that like we do a lot for not a lot to get done, and sometimes it's pulling teeth to get stuff done, and oftentimes you don't even see people get better, and I don't know, it's just a mentally really tough job and physically really tough job. So now that I'm somewhere where people aren't dying, I'm helping people who want help, like it's just so much better, and I just love it. I love having a set schedule. The team that I work with is phenomenal. It's not clicky like Impatient is clicky. It's great, and I'm thriving. As for bodybuilding updates, like I said earlier, have been in a permanent state of crash out. I don't know if I talked about this in any of my recent videos, but the week of Halloween, I took the entire week off of everything bodybuilding, tracking, weighing myself. I worked out twice that week, cardio, like literally everything. I didn't do it. Obviously, like talked to Soph about this and whatever, my coach, but took a week off. Still went to the gym twice, still was doing more than I probably should have done, whatever, and then was back on plan Sunday. So I did that Tuesday through Saturday that week. Thought I got it out of my system, felt like I was ready to get back to things, got back to things, and I'm like, no. Doing protocol, eating my meals, I don't want to do it. I want to do everything but that. I literally, it's not even like the gym that's bad necessarily. I like lifting and I'm finding a lot of fulfillment in that right now, but I'm just so tired of like feeling restrained by a protocol, and I like am at a point where I'm like, I don't really care if I get a little bit fat because I'm eating off plan, because I'm going and seeing friends, because I'm having dessert, because I'm drinking. Like, I am 23 years old and all I have done is sacrifice things for the last 4 or 5 years, whether that was because of work or school or bodybuilding or stress or money or whatever. And I'm like, I have more freedom now because I'm out of prep and I have a better schedule because of my job, and I want to be let to enjoy these things and spend time with my boyfriend and go do things we don't get to do and see friends and spend time with friends and be a part of these social outings without, you know, stressing over mealtime, without stressing over steps, without stressing over getting to bed at a certain time so I can get 8 hours of sleep. Like, it just gets so exhausting. And I love bodybuilding, and of course I'm going to compete again because duh. But where I'm at right now, I just kind of want a break. Like, I'm not loving it right now, and that's okay. And I've definitely found myself like having negative thoughts around food, falling into a scarcity mindset, just being like, oh, well, any bad is bad, so if you're gonna eat off plan, you might as well just do it all the way because you don't know when, you know, that's gonna get taken away, and so just do it and you can fix it. And I don't know. So anyway, I've been really open with communicating with my coach about this because that's super important during this time. And you may be wondering like, okay, well, if you don't want to do protocol, you don't want to track your food, you don't want to weigh yourself, like, why don't you just take a break from coaching? Like, that seems like a waste of money. And you know, that's a valid point. But also I know that the state that I'm in right now is A, temporary, B, I'm fragile because of my hormones and everything. And regardless of these thoughts, like, I still love bodybuilding. I'm still a bodybuilder, obviously, and I still want some form of guidance. I just need a lot more freedom right now, and basically we have redefined what being 100% on plan looks like for me. And I think if you have a good coach who cares about your mental health and who cares about you during your post-show period, and yeah, I'm like 11 weeks post-show and I'm still fucking crashing out. Oh well, it's hard. But if you have a coach that cares about you and is communicative with you, they're gonna kind of meet you where you're at. So kind of the plan we came up with is just redefining what my 100% on plan looks like for right now, and that is giving me more freedom and allowing me to kind of like heal my relationship with food by giving me more freedom and taking away that scarcity mindset so that I don't feel like I have to go so overboard every time I have a free meal or what have you. And I don't know, just getting into a healthier place. Right now, big goal is obviously, like I was talking about earlier, like balancing my hormones and stuff like that. So we'll see what blood work says. More food is not going to hurt me right now. More body fat is not going to hurt me right now, just because of where I can already tell you my hormones probably are at. So that's also made it hard to like keep a hold on food and keep a hold on caring about how much fat I have on my body, because I'm like, okay, well, all I know is that I need to grow, and I know I need to eat to do that and train hard, and I know how to train hard, and I love to eat, and more food isn't gonna hurt because hormonally that's good for me. So I'm like, oh, if you have a little too much, that's okay. It's not good. It's honestly doing more good than harm. Like, body fat will come off, but if anything, maybe it'll help us put on more tissue. I don't know. It has just been really, really difficult. Honestly, I've just wanted to be more of a normal person and less of a bodybuilder lately. And that's okay. It's just one of those things that you don't truly understand until you've competed and reversed. And like, I'm technically out of the reverse period right now, of course. Like, I'm pretty much just off season right now, but it's still hard after you complete your reverse and you do it successfully, because you're like, okay, so I just prepped for that long, and then I was still diligent during my reverse, and now I'm off season, and now I don't want to give a fuck, because it's like, when do I get to take a breath? If I'm on plan all the time in prep and then expected to be perfect in my reverse and then expected to be perfect in my off season, it's like, then when do I get a break? Bottom line, stage is always going to be there. Bodybuilding is always going to be there, and fat will always come off. My life is going to pass me by if I do not live it. So yeah, if we get a little hashtag fat, that's okay, in my opinion. So that's kind of where we're at. And I don't know, I've like also just been kind of posting less on social media. Obviously I've been vlogging a lot less, just because like my routine is different now, and talking about kind of living life and prioritizing things. I'm just like really trying to prioritize the people in my physical life and spending time with them and pouring into my relationship and all these things. And that makes it really hard to like do social media, because when I'm vlogging and stuff, like I have to be like zeroed in on that, and then with editing and everything. And I love doing social media. I love vlogging. Like, I love TikToks. I love IG stories, like whatever. But it is difficult because then people can feel neglected. So it's been tough just like finding the balance between like being able to post and being active and all of these things while still being active in my present life. And it's like not even like I have a big platform. I'm not even a big creator by any means, but still I feel that, and I can only imagine how people feel who have like huge followings. So I want to get better though about like posting more, doing more vlogs, or whatever you guys want to see. It's just like I've talked about, when you're not really in prep anymore, like, I mean, people, I don't want to say people stop caring, but it's just not as interesting. And I'm like, I don't want to talk about how I'm just crashing out all the time, because I feel like that's all I'm doing. So I don't know, you guys, I know I say this, but y'all will have to just like let me know what you want to see from me now that I'm not in prep anymore, and you know, schedule's a little different and all of that. But yeah, so anyway, I think that's like all the updates I have. Thanksgiving is coming up. I'm so excited. Oh, so excited for that. We are actually going to Costa Rica the Saturday after Thanksgiving, so that's gonna be so much fun. We're going with Josh and his family. I've never been to Costa Rica, so that's gonna be really good. And I think honestly that's like really what I need right now from a bodybuilding burnout perspective, is just to like take a vacation and unplug and not train and not track and just like have a good time, so, and relax. And I feel like I'll probably come back from that ready to just like be all in. I don't know, we shall see. But I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the holidays. This is like literally the first year in so long that I've not had some crazy work schedule or finals or just like whatever for the holidays. And I'm so happy and grateful and blessed that like I get to just spend it with my family like normal people do. So all good things for the end of this year. Even though bodybuilding world is not, you know, perfect, I feel like I'm still content with where I'm at. I'm still feeling good. I feel like I'm putting on tissue. I'm getting stronger every lift, and we just gotta keep on keeping on. And I know these feelings will pass, and we're gonna get back to our grind eventually. But for now, I guess y'all get to just enjoy me being a big pat. So, well, anyway, we finally have all of our steps for the day, 12K. I'm gonna sit down on the couch. I'm gonna edit this vlog, see how much footage I have, and depending on that, we may or may not film tomorrow as well. I'm not making any promises. This vlog may end spontaneously, who knows, but regardless. Night besties, love you guys.